Today, I am doing another challenge. I think these are so much fun to do, and I love how the whole whiskey tube community joins and gets into these. Today, I am doing the 7 Deadly Bourbon Sins challenge. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus. Now, I came across this video by Straight Up Sips. I had not seen any of their other videos before, but I found the title very interesting. 7 Deadly Bourbon Sins Challenge. I really enjoy their channel, so if you have not seen them or subscribed, I will leave a link to them below. But on this video, they did a great job.
You guys did amazing.
I love the selection that they have and the way they explained everything, so I really did like the video. Now, this challenge was not started by them, but it was started by @BuffaloBourbonEnthusiasts. And that's another fun channel, so I will leave a link for them below as well. After watching Straight Up Sips video, I really liked this. So I left a comment below, tell them how much I really liked their video, how I liked the challenge, and I thought it was very interesting. And at that time, Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts decided to challenge me in the comments. So, challenge accepted.
More challenges, more challenges.
Before I get into this challenge, I would like to challenge a few of my buddies out there. Echoes of Eternity Bourbon, Whiskey Corner, Northwest Bourbon, and Whiskey Wonder Woman. Plus, I also want to give this challenge out to everybody out there in the whiskey community, because if you want to do this challenge, I think you should do it. It's a new one, it's fun, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I want to challenge all of you out there in the whiskey community to do this. I always say the more the merrier, so I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. If you're liking these videos, please click on that subscribe button. Just go over there and go and click on that. Make sure to hit that like and notification bell as well, because I'm getting closer to 2,222 subscribers, and when I do, I'll be doing a crazy live stream and giving away a lot of prizes.
That is insane.
You won't want to miss it, so make sure you do. Now, this challenge, as the name implies, is based off the 7 deadly sins. We have gluttony, greed, lust, sloth, wrath, pride, and envy. So let's start with gluttony. It's something that we always have, and something from the beginning that I've always had, and something that probably most of you always have on your shelf as well, is Wild Turkey 101. Great bottle, you can do a lot with it. You can sip on it if you want. I think it's best for some cocktails. Got some nice little proof to it. We got proof. So this is one I always have on my shelf, and as you can see, I do keep a big bottle of this, so if that's not gluttony, I don't know what is. Next on the list is greed, my most expensive bottle. Now, we can look at this two ways, right? What's the one that's worth the most, and what's the one that costs the most? Well, I decided to go with the one that costs the most. Now, what I have here is Woodford Baccarat Edition. Baccarat is a, mainly the price goes into the bottle. These are hand-blown bottles from Baccarat, which is the most expensive part. Now, I have not tried this one. My wife gave this one to me about 2 years ago, and we haven't opened it. So that's one I think I just need to open and share with my wife. So I'll probably do that sometime soon when we get a chance. This is my most expensive bottle that I do have on my shelf, and it was a gift. So next on the list is lust, what everybody's hunting.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Elmas.
And Blandon is actually a very good choice for this, and I did like that choice. But I think, you know, the next thing that you're also hunting is any BTAC. So for my BTAC, George T. Stagg. George T. Stagg is one of my favorite bottle pours. George T. Stagg 2022 is my favorite bottle pour. I do not have that bottle, but I am working on getting that. It's actually, I hope I have one coming pretty soon. But this is one that I feel any BTAC is one that everybody hunts. I think it's the W.L. Weller and the George T. Stagg that are probably the most hunted for them. So this is my lust. Now the next category is sloth. This means like lazy picking up, like you see it but you haven't picked it up. And I keep seeing this one, I keep hearing great things about it, and I don't have a bottle of it to show you, so I'll just put a picture right here. Sagamore Rye Double Oak. I hear such great things about it. I always say I'm gonna grab one, but then I go grab something else and I think, oh, I'll get that one next time. And then I grab something else and I'll get that one next time. So it's one that I've been kind of lazy about picking up, but it's one I do intend to pick up. Next is Wrath. So this is another bottle that I don't have here. Why? Because it's a bottle that I would not purchase again. So a bottle that I got that I would not purchase again is Brothers Bond. Yeah, you're probably wondering, like, why would you even get that in the first place, right? Well, my daughter HRH loves Vampire Diaries, and if you know anything about Vampire Diaries, which I know very little about, is that Brothers Bond is from them, right? We got a bottle, I got that, shared it with her. I'm not crazy about it.
You are crazy.
I hear that they're like cash strength, or the higher proof one is better, but that's not the one I got. Then I lied because I did get a second bottle of it.
Liar!
You are a liar.
But only because it was signed and I got that for her. So it wasn't bought for me. I bought it for her. She has it up in her collection. I don't think it's ever going to be touched or opened, but I don't know. Maybe she snuggles with it at night. Who knows? But that is a wrath. I would not purchase Brothers Bond again. Next category. Pride, my most prized possession. Now this is one I'm pretty excited about. If you watch me, you know what it is probably. You probably already guessed it. So if you think you know what it is, pause this video right now, go down in the comments below and put what you think it is. Okay, are you back? All right, so I did win this one in the Total Wine Lottery this year. Now, when I say win, it means I won the opportunity to buy it. Doesn't mean I won it for free, right? So that is Pappy 15. This was #1 on my list for since I started as a bottle that I've always wanted to get and try, and this was the year I got it. So my most prized possession is Pappy 15. The last category that I have is envy. One bottle that somebody else has that I would like. Now, I don't know anybody that has this bottle, but it's one that was on my top 10 list, and now that I have Pappy 15, I think this is going to actually go up to my #1 spot. I kind of need to do that video again and get my top 10, because I was lucky enough that I did get quite a few of the top 10 that I've always wanted.
And you lucky dog.
But it's one that it's high on my list. Will I ever get it? Probably not, but it is one that I would like to get one day, and it's OFC bourbon. So of course I don't have one, so I'll leave a picture for it right here. And that's one that I would hopefully one day like to get, or at least one day like to try. So there you have it. There's my list. My gluttony, my greed, my lust, my sloth, my wrath, my pride, and my envy. So what do you think of my list? I want to thank Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts for coming up with this new challenge. I think it's new, different, and fun, so thank you. Make sure to get that video out there so we can see your list. If you're not doing a video, leave them in the comments below. I would love to see it. And if you're doing a video, make sure to let us know. I would love to see what you come up with and what's on your list. Thanks again for joining me on another journey down my bourbon rabbit hole. To our next journey, my friends, cheers.